What's going on, everybody? GameFace Jace back again with some more MagicMaker gameplay. So, I thought I'd start this episode out by showing the current loadout I'm using as far as spells and the spell combinations I've chosen. So I have Crystal Ball, which actually, like, it damages enemies, it homes in on them, so, which is pretty cool. It just, like, you know, automatically chases them around, and oh god, you got me on fire, and that's basically what it does. And so that's right now. It's currently at a grade of D. And then I have my Fire Crystal, which is currently at a C, my Miniature Sun, which is at a C, so I have the Fire Damage, which also spreads to other foes, and then this one has Damaging Aura, so it's kind of good. For me, it feels like you're getting a double effect. And then I finish it off with some Caustic Ichor, which actually increases the damage of the wand, so I'm getting a little bit more bang for my buck when my mana's down, and I can't use my other spell. So then I have the Optic Lens, which actually, for the spell, which actually creates like a beam. It's a laser, and it just allows that to travel through enemies, which I find to be super helpful rather than just shooting at a projectile. And then I kind of thought, well, let's split that beam, and so we use the seashell, which splits it into like this multiple, you know, fan thing. So it's like almost like extra hits, and it helps a lot, especially in like densely packed together levels. So then of course there's also a Fire Crystal for extra damage. So on my robe I currently have the Harpy Feather, which actually reduces my fall speed. So that helps quite a bit, and that's a good thing for me, which I also like. And then we have our Ever Cold, which is Ice Cube, which is our damage reduction. It's our shield that really helps us a lot in those things. So, and then we have the Fairy Wings, which allows extra jumps, which has been really helpful as well for, you know, when you need to get to that next, you know, platform where you can't reach or you can't go any higher. And then we have, as for an artifact, Stella's Incendiary Tome, which whenever you take damage, when an enemy takes damage, I should say, it lights them on fire for 40 seconds, or for 40 damage over 5 seconds, which is helpful as well. So, thought I'd run that down really quick. And then the last video I did, I went into the desert, so I noticed that there's like extra parts to it. And I did the forest level, but I didn't think, hey, maybe there's a second part to the forest level. And when I came back, oh, there is a part 2. So I'm actually going to do this to just see if it finishes up like the entire forest level. Alright. Oh, look at that. And a gem right there. Oh, and a thief. I would like that gem, sir. Thank you very much. It's mine. I've claimed it. Although, am I the thief? Or it's he? He's the one that stole it, but I took it from him, so who's the true thief? I know. Lots to think about. Alright. Yeah, your leaves. Alright, so our objectives for this is to open 3 chests and eliminate the plant monster. Alright, looks like we got our stones here. Oh, look at that. And then if you open these in order, if you find these in the forest levels, it drops spells and stones and all that fun stuff. So that's awesome. Good stuff. So looks like I'm going to go ahead and head to the right first before I start pulling to the left. Get rid of all these bees. I don't want you hitting me later. No. There we go. Not even hit by 1 bee. That's what I like. Fairy, get away! And then, as I said before, with the items I have on my my robe allows me to float, and I can kind of maneuver my beam in on them a little bit. You know, like burn! I'm going to burn you all, and then you can just kind of float in and then still be able to hit them instead of just a jump. Oh, and then we got our wand coming into play. Burn them all! Burn them! Burn! Gonna light them all on fire. And there's one of the chests we're gonna need. Spider silk. Oh. Oh. There we go. And we have another gem and a goblin to kill. There you go. You didn't want to be in the forest anymore. You didn't want to live, did you? You didn't. Oh, bees! No bees. We don't want bees. Bees are bad. There. Dodge them bees. Like a boss. That was a pro right there. Oh! Whoa, whoa, we've got things happening that I want to get away from. Oh my god, I gotta get away from these guys. Must get away. Must get away. Gotta get away. Oh. Oh, shit. Oh, you're kidding me. No. No. Crap. Right. I'm gonna redo this again. Alright, so we're gonna do the forest level here, and as you can see, that beam is doing some damage for us. And it's my fire beam, it's just lighting them on fire. You get your fire, Oh, and a goblin wizard. Get away from you. You want a wizard duel? I challenge you to a duel. And I won. Yes, I did. Stop it, wind. So just like in the desert level, there's, I guess, weather effects that affect how you play the level. I was gonna say game, but I meant level. And that's actually kind of adds, I guess, a little extra to it after you pass it. It's like, okay, well, this was easy. Now here's something a little harder for you. It's like, hey, thanks. It's just what I want, more challenge. But that's a good thing because it changes up the gameplay a little bit. And the thing about MagicMaker is they do have the levels that are procedurally generated, very similar in games such as Binding of Isaac, where it'll create a different, level each time you play through that game. So that makes it fresh and interesting, so it's not a matter of, oh, I can get right through this, I know where I'm going, it's super easy. And no, you gotta figure out where you're going each time again. So if you die and you go back and level up, you're doing it again. Oh, I didn't even notice that was a goblin wizard when I was fighting him. Oh, when they all get on fire, it's like kind of hard to tell them apart when they're all grouped up and burning. Oh, more base. No. Base. I said nay. Alright, so we want these chests. We want to burn you, and I want to attack you and have you bind too. Alright, so we just have to eliminate, well, we still have 2 more chests we need to open and eliminate the plant monster, as well as trying to find the crystals, because the more crystals you find, if you can find all 4, at the end, by finding the 4th crystal, you can get an artifact. And that's going to help us, and that's kind of what we want, is getting artifacts. So, and that helps us along our way on each of the levels. Ooh, a B-grade blue essence. Haven't seen many Bs lately, so that's a definite good thing. Alright, I gotta do some maneuvering here, because I do need to get that crystal, because the crystals will also, a thing about getting crystals is they refill your health, which is a good thing too. So you want to make sure you're getting, if you're going to go for crystals, find where the boss is, make sure to save kind of that, this is what I do anyways, is save the last crystal right before, if I know where it's at, for the boss, so that way you can put yourself back to full health before you take a run at the boss. So just something to think about. I'm actually going to try and find... Oh, it's a thief. He has that crystal, and I want it. And I want it. Give me that crystal. So if you ever see crystals moving, you know a goblin thief has taken the crystal from you, and you will not easily give it to you. So there we go. We're back at full health, which is good. As we progress through the level, so we want to make sure we're getting those crystals as we can. Alright. And looks like we've got some more chests over here, or a chest, and another spell. Alright, so now we need to open one more chest, I think? Yeah, one more chest. We still need to find our 3 crystals. So we're gonna see if we can't get to that blue crystal and find another chest. I'd kind of like to do it before the boss, so as soon as I'm done, I can have all the crystals and have all the chests, so I can just teleport out and go to the next area I want to go to. So I'm actually gonna go ahead and get that blue crystal. That's what I'm gonna do. Get that now. Looks like we have another way to go over here, so... Oh, and that's actually going to get us our last chest that we need, so that's good. Because we are going to need that to finish this level with full completion, to have a mission completed. Because no one wants to see the incomplete mission message, right? There we go. Oh, a miniature sun, that's a D. Although I think I already have ones that are D. Alright, so nothing really up here. I'm gonna go ahead and keep moving. Oh, get away from me, goblins. Okay. So, I think we'll go up this way. Ah, see, that's where these come into play, these items like the harpy feather and the fairy wings, when you're trying to get up those really difficult platforms you can't get over to otherwise, or would make it more, you know, easy to do so, I should say, or easier to accomplish. It make easier. Yeah, that's what I was trying to get at there, right? Easy for me. Oh, bees. Ow. Get away, bees. Okay, so that's definitely not the right path. Let me get that fairy really quick. So you're not the first one either. Alright, fairies. I'm busy here. You want to not bother me? Okay, so that's right. Let's see if this is right. Nope, that would not be the right pattern. Okay, we don't want that. Okay. Got this. That would not be the right pattern either. So we got this. We got this. And would you be the right pattern? You are. And bam. So if you ever see these things floating around, like, or sitting on these grassy hills, you want to try and find the correct order, and it drops you some cool stuff. Health and, you know, more spell materials, stone essences, stuff for alchemy, so just keep an eye out on those. So it looks like, I'm thinking our gem's probably going to be at the bottom. So we're going to want to head down this way. And try and avoid damaging bees. So probably going to want to clear this entirely. I don't want to have to try and come back up and take damage, you know? That would not be good. We want to clear through all the enemies that are here. Yeah, we do. There you go. And bees hat. Do not like bees. Bees are bad. Yes, they are. Okay. Ah, leaves. Another chest. And definitely meeting the chest quota there. So that's good. Nothing. Oh, there it is. It's right there in front of me. Isn't it? No, goblins. Don't be hiding in the grass. I saw that. You guys are tricky. It's tricky to rock around in the grass. Alright, so we are currently now at full health, so I think I'm going to go ahead and make a run at the boss. Let's see if finish this off now, because I see that the gem's actually right there before the boss. Oh, you jerk, you're gonna follow me. If I don't kill you, this is gonna be a bad deal. But lucky for us, we have a gem right here. And oh man, I didn't think about that. I forgot it could be possibly the stupid plant that could be guarding that gem. I know usually the last gem you get is guarded by a giant flower. And that is a huge flower. Oh, look at that. We melted him. He burned. That's good. Full health. Alright, we are done. So all we're going to really need to do is not die to this boss and get through, because it's Graspus Root Marrow. So we're going to have to finish him off and be very careful about not hitting some of those arms of his. See if we can take them out and not get slowed by his spores. Oh, no. I'm going to throw some wand action at him, see if we can build up some mana so we can have a consistent, steady stream to take out a few of these things. There we go. Yeah, much better. That's what I'm talking about. Working out for us. Just want to continue getting mana buildups and not hit that arm. Get the arm. Because that's what you want to focus on, is getting that arm down. Because once the arm is down, basically the main body of that spore has nowhere to go. It'll just drop. Yeah, I've fought this before, so makes it a little easier. Just make sure you're going for the arms. That makes things a lot easier for you. And look at that. Power hits! Yeah! Boss is dead. So makes things much... Oh no, you lost all your spores. What happened? So as I said before, it makes things much easier to take out those arms, get those out of your way, and then you don't have to worry about him being, you know, mobile attacking. Alright. B, another B grade. Let's see what some of the other chests got. C-grade explosive powder. The Vulcan wrench, that's a D grade. And another D grade ninja sword. So let's see what our artifact's gonna be. None. Did I get all the artifacts through some of these runs? Or I just didn't get an artifact. Yeah, well, so there you go. Forest level 2 completed. So it looks like we're gonna go back to the academy. So thank you guys very much for watching this video. I appreciate it. Hit that like button. It really helps me out. I appreciate it. And if you like I said, like the videos, you know, definitely keep checking it out and subscribe. And I will see you guys next time.